do Moon Katana. What do you want?
Nothing. Actually, no. I want a plane.
You're on a what?
I want my own plane.
Okay. And?
I know, no, I can't support that at this rate.
I can't really get you a plane.
Anyone can buy a plane.
I can't really buy a plane, Carson.
Fly it.
Nope. I don't have a license.
You can buy a plane without a license.
Why? You just can't do anything with it.
Well, technically you could fly it. Guess you're not supposed to.
Well, technically, if you practically made, if it's off of country,
I know there's pilot lessons for everywhere.
if you're out of country, right? Like overseas, could you technically fly it?
No. Technically you could, but you get a whole hell of a lot of trouble.
It's just the thing is, you couldn't really land anywhere.
No, but I'm pretty sure even without a license you could play. But you may get arrested practically.
But you're not like on anybody's property. Who's gonna arrest you if you're not, if you're over, if you're like flying overseas? And let's just say you,
Hey, it's called the Navy.
it's called, America doesn't own the sea. America doesn't, if you're,
America thinks they own the sea now.
if you're flying, let's say you, start building a massive boat, practically a civilianized aircraft carrier. It's technically not illegal, right?
Oh no, it completely is.
To build your own, or to like, if you get a license to build a boat.
Well, you need to register that boat under the Coast Guard. Have everything of that.
No, like, build like a civilian boat that's just very big. But it's technically an aircraft carrier. Or it has the capability.
Transport them, and you're not allowed to transport other vehicles without a certain boating license. You're welcome.
So, if I still build it, go out in the middle of the ocean, get you to land a plane on there. Exploitation?
Die.
What?
We both would die.
They can't really do anything. Then I put a gun on the plane. It's technically not an American soil.
Felony in practically every country for a civilian pilot to have a gun on the plane that is able to fire while the plane is in motion.
One, you just have to make a small little hole in the window. Two, stick the machine gun through. That has been done. It's hard to do, but it has been done.
It probably has.
It probably has.
Hundreds of times.
It's just, you're gonna get shot
All
down.
those people
You're gonna get shot down.
were probably trying to murder.
Yeah, you're gonna get shot down, though. I can tell you that for a fact.
And also, waters are international, so any country can rule them. They just try to stick to the waters closest to their country. So, yeah.
China's not allowed to leave. No joke, we have like a practical blockade around their military, making it to where they can't really leave. Because if they do, we're just gonna be like, we're gonna follow you. We're just gonna follow their military around like a lost dog.
China wouldn't be able to do anything.
Well, they're actually building up their navy. Like right now, if they went to war with us, they'd actually be a threat, and they'd be a good one at that.
Canoes,
What?
with their canoes.
They don't. They're actually building a decent navy. Their navy is almost, or about 3/4 as powerful as ours.
Yeah, because they have machine guns on canoes.
That they do have actual naval boats, and they have actually fired at Taiwan a couple times. Because you know how China says everything is theirs, or all the boating areas are theirs, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Taiwan was technically in Taiwan territory under the Taiwan law, but in China law they were in Chinese territory, so they fired on a civilian boat.
God.
It's like, it's just the thing is, Taiwan can't really stop China. Because Taiwan can't really stop China. Taiwan doesn't have a big enough navy. It's just, they're like, Taiwan just has to say one word. America!
America, oh good night. Can you help me?
America! I'm being attacked! Fucking 8 fucking super carriers show up out of nowhere.
And then 12 nuclear submarines with armed nukes.
We're not shooting nukes at China. That's how we get nuked. China has nukes.
Yeah, we got more.
Even then, we're still gonna get nuked.
Not if we nuke their nuke places.
That's actually every nuke. Like, they have their own nuclear submarines. And they also have classified launch areas and everything that we don't even know. Plus, Russia's gonna get involved. North Korea's gonna get involved.
Hey,
You know how North Korea
space
is.
and Air Force are for.
We don't have enough nukes to nuke every single Russian place, every single Chinese place, and even every single North Korean. Because North Korea just has...
We actually do.
North Korea hides their nukes in mountains. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And we can't really shoot nukes through those mountains because we don't know which mountains they're going to be in. Because they have a bunch of tunnels through every single mountain they have.
That's what the Space Force and Air Force are for.
They're
fly
underground.
with- Hmm?
They're like, for the past, like, 30 years, China, or not China, North Korea
Sonar radar.
has been building hundreds and hundreds of tunnels.
There's sonar and solar radars on planes that can go into the ground.
Even then, we don't have enough nukes. Because we haven't built nukes in a while. And we're starting to turn nukes into nuclear facilities.
What do you think Montana, Idaho, and Ohio are for?
Yeah, we built nukes a while ago. We haven't built nukes for a long time.
And I think plus is, Glasgow also.
Somebody, you're gonna get nuked. There is no doubt about it. Nuclear means end of world.
And that's where the nuclear patriot system comes in.
Still, enough nukes can go through anything. We're gonna die if we go into a nuclear war. We either die or we get in a bunker, or we live in a small city, because they're gonna nuke every major city. Like Nashville.
Plus the nukes get exploded midair, like the missile Patriot system does.
Plus that would be bad because the radiation would get into the clouds, which would get into the water system, which means we can't drink water anymore. And it will also start raining radiation. Like, that's how far we've evolved our nukes.
Hey, it's not like we've already done that before.
It would practically be raining radiation.
Yeah, so is acid rain.
Plus, even if, you know how Nashville is a major city? That's gonna get nuked. No doubt about it. That's gonna be, Tennessee's not a huge state, so it's not gonna be like a big major target. It's just Nashville's a main city.
Hey,
Yeah?
name the closest military base to Nashville.
I don't know.
Mickey Tyson.
I know, but they're going to go for mutually insured destruction, which means destroy everything. They don't know where our military bases are in our country.
I can guarantee you they do.
And plus, why strike a small military base when you can wipe out an entire city? Which is what they're going to do. They're going to get their biggest payloads and they're going to start firing them at our cities. To make sure we are down. Because if we only destroy their military bases, well, they're still the civilians. If they want us gone, they can just target all our main cities, and we'll be just nothing but a bunch of people hiding. And a bunch of, like, mercenary groups, you know. Like, everybody will just go their own separate ways and start just fighting amongst each other. And then they'll swoop in, and bam. That's why a civil war is bad for America.
Thing is, civil war is probably going to happen again.
If a civil war happens, our military cannot defend against an actual invasion because they're going to be fighting Americans and invaders. We would be fucked.
No, it's going to be between the country people and the LGBTQ.
No, it's not. An actual civil war would be between the civilians and the military. That's what a civil war is. It's where you're fighting the main government. And it's going to probably try to put in another government. Because our government was founded off of a revolution. And we were built to, if our government ever became an authoritarian government, that we were supposed to rebel against them. But now we can't really rebel against them. Because they would not, like, be any mercy. They'd start bombing their own civilians. Because America knows how deadly its civilians are. And so it would start bombing them. The second a revolution. Like, we would be fucked. We would be fucked 2 ways to Sunday if a civil war happened. And that's not including Russia, China, or North Korea just invading while we're having a civil war. We would be very fucked. Because the I just put you on hold. And then I clicked another button. You there? What did I do?
Switch to voice call.
Oh, whoops. What is it? Oh, I put you on hold and then I accidentally clicked video call.
Let's do it.
Oh, you want to do a video call?
Yeah.
Okay. No?
What?
I don't know what you're doing.
What?
Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever.